What's up, guys? This is the Blue Dragon, and today I'm going to tell you how to beat Five Nights at Freddy's 2020 mode. So, let us talk about the animatronics for a minute before we talk about the actual strategy of beating 2020 mode. Because in order to beat 2020 mode, you must understand how each animatronic works. So, how I would describe Bonnie and Chica is they're basically behave in the same way. They both come towards your doors. Chica comes to your right door, Bonnie comes to your left door. It's just that Bonnie comes more often. Um, Freddy, Freddy is a little bit more tricky because, well, in the sense of 2020 mode, he is a lot more difficult. On night 6, you can actually prevent him from coming to you at all, as long as you continuously look at him on the camera. But that doesn't work on 2020 mode, because in 2020 mode, he will come from the very beginning, start heading towards your door, and you won't be able to keep him in one place. He will make his way into your room and then jump scare you from there. When you look at the camera and he's in the East Hall corner, he will jump scare you. Now, let us talk about Foxy. Foxy is about one of the most, he is definitely the most difficult animatronic to deal with. Because Foxy will jump scare you if you don't check on him enough, but also if you check on him too much. So, now let us talk about the actual strategy itself. So, keeping in mind that Bonnie and Chica are relatively easy to deal with, you can just close your door whenever they're there, check the lights to make sure that they aren't there, and close the doors accordingly. Freddy, what you want to do with Freddy is you keep, at the very beginning, you turn the camera to Freddy's camera, because Freddy cannot jump scare you if you are looking at him on the camera. If you're constantly looking at him on the camera, even if you flip the camera up and down, he will not be able to jump scare you. So, how we deal with Foxy is, Foxy also works in a way that if you're constantly looking at the camera, it doesn't matter if you're looking at him or not, he will be severely delayed in coming to you. It basically renders him immobile for a certain amount of time. So what you do is you flip the camera up with Freddy on it, check the light, flip it up, and then check the other light, and you repeat this process over and over again until 3 a.m. At 3 a.m. is when you close the right door, because when you have the right door closed and you aren't looking at Freddy, he can't get you. So you close the right door, and then you check on Foxy one time. You switch back to Freddy's camera. That's crucial. Make sure you switch back to Freddy's camera before you open that door, or things won't end up very well for you. Then, every time Chica comes to your door, you take that opportunity to check on Foxy again. And almost all of the time, Foxy will not come for you if you do this. Sometimes he will, but very rarely. So, with that in mind, make sure that whenever you are checking on Foxy, that Bonnie is not by your door. And if he's at your door, this has happened to me a couple of times actually. If Bonnie is at your door and you don't know it, and you're checking on Foxy, there's a very high chance that he will jam your door, which is what I have also fallen for. So, basic summary of the strategy, and you probably won't get it the first time. I don't usually get it the first time I try it anymore because it's very difficult. But as long as you keep to the strategy, you will succeed eventually. So, what you do, summary, is immediately at the beginning, switch to Freddy's camera. If you want, you can flip the camera up several times, which lessens the chance of Freddy, which lessens the chance of Foxy getting you. While you do this, well, not while you do it, after that, constantly flip the camera up, check the left door light, flip the camera up with Freddy on it. Of course, make sure the camera is on Freddy every time you're flipping it up. And check the right door light. Do this over and over again until 3 a.m. Then close the right door, check Foxy's camera, switch back to Freddy's camera, open the right door, and continue the process until you see Chica. Again, every time you see Chica, check on Foxy. And almost 80% of the time, you will win. So that is how you beat 2020 mode. And this is the Blue Dragon signing off. Blue Dragon out.